new day. Pull your bridges up and tie your shoelace. Don't worry about them haters, send them bouquets. Get that dough in a few ways. Pack your tears up inside your suitcase, cause it's a long ass road. Sometimes it's overbearing, feels like complaints cargo. Or just having dreams of job of mercy or law goes. I love them shits, but I don't wanna pay a car note. I puff a little, but I'm sure not blowing all smoke.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. Alright, so this week, new thought, new week, fresh, here we go. I like to keep this current. I like to talk about things that I talk about with my clients, or I talk about with my associates, my peers, my mentors, whatever it might be, and I give it to you fresh. And that's what Rise and Shine is about. It's about stimulating your thought before the day starts. Alright, so last week I met a guy who said he believes in this idea of determinism, meaning that your life is set, the course, the trajectory you're on, you can't change it no matter what you do. Now, that's kind of funny to me, and I don't know if I'm a big believer in that, but I want to share the idea. So I went back and I was talking to my crew last week as we were doing some training, and we started talking about the power of intention. So then I went back into my library and I took out one of my favorite books, The Amazing Power of Liberated Intent by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And that's what I want to discuss. Do you affect what you're around, your environment, and does it affect on you? The power of intention. Let's talk about this week. Peace and love. Everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. Alright, so this week our focus is on intention. I love this topic. Why? Because it makes me feel like it puts a power back in my hands, and it also makes you believe in magic, that you have an effect and you can change the course of your destiny. Alright, so here's the deal. What you want wants you. What I want wants me. But it really counts on me having a laser focused vision for it and bring it into manifestation. Alright, I want you to think of it like the sun. The sun has a potential, it's a potential energy. We can use the sun in so many different ways, but it needs us to be focused. Now you take a magnifying glass and you put it underneath that sun. What happens? That thing can burn, it can start fire. That's like us, we have potential. We have potential to do anything in our life, but we're always missing that focus and that clarity about what we want. Once we get that, we set it on fire. Practice intention. Peace. Everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. Alright, so again, we're talking about intention, the power of intention this week. Alright, so I want to talk about one phenomena in science. It's called the observer effect. And this observer effect is the fact that whenever you enter a room or wherever you are, you have an effect on that situation, that experience. It's impossible for you not to. Because this is why science, social science, for instance, is difficult to observe, because you're not really observing someone in their original environment. Once you're in it, you're affecting it. So, anyways, here's the deal. No matter what you think or how little you think you affect something, you have a massive effect on how that situation and experience turns out. So don't ever underestimate that you don't matter or what you do doesn't matter. It does. Peace and love. Hey everybody, what's going on? Alright, so this week it's all about intention. Alright, so here's a funny thing about intention. It is a force, it's intangible, but like gravity, this thing is working whether you want to work it or not. You jump off a building, you're not going to go up. There's no way you're going to defy that. You're going to go down. That is a law of nature. Alright, here's the thing about intention. Once you set that thing, you got to get out of the way. There's a quote. You can't pray and worry at the same time. Two things can't exist on that realm. It's the same thing as intention. When you set your intention, lock it in. Go for it. Get out of the way. Set it, forget it, and just take action. Alright? Set your intention. What do you want to have happen? Get the hell out of the way and just keep taking action towards it. You can't enter in two different energies. Set it. Peace and love. Everybody, what's going on? Rise and shine. Alright, so this week was about intention. How to set what you want into the universe through your intention, and watch the magic that literally starts to appear. Events, people, experiences start to happen, and it starts to happen for you. And next thing you know, this thing's coming to fruition. But here's the last little thing I want you to do to really get this thing going. If you've been setting goals and you haven't been able to do it, here's the last thing you need. Emotions. You got to get emotional in advance of having it. So once you set the intention, get emotional about it. Pretend you already have it. because there's no use setting something, a big, hairy, audacious goal, when you're not excited. You gotta see it in advance, visualize yourself having it, and get excited as if it was here. And that's the magic elixir that will take intention and put it on steroids. All right, set your intention, get excited. Peace and love.
That dough in a few ways. Pack your tears up inside your suitcase, cause it's a long ass road. Sometimes it's overbearing, feels like a plane's cargo. Or just having dreams of Java Mercy or Lagos. I love them shits, but I don't wanna pay a car note. I puff a little, but I'm sure not blowing all.